Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
Alright, gonna try another dungeon run. It feels like it's getting harder every time. Like, I got pretty lucky that first time when I won in terms of the boss selection, because man, they get rough. And there were some tough battles the first time, but no. I won a couple of really tough ones as a warrior. Even though I wasn't thrilled with how my deck was developing, as usual. Let's try Hunter. Hunter's not my favorite, but we'll try Hunter deck here. And we're not going to take that 5 mana passive again, even though it should be the most amazing thing ever, but it always screws me on the selection of cards, so it never ends up helping. I got to take something that's going to be more broadly applicable. First match, just a bunch of random crap. I haven't played the same class again to see how random it is. Like, they seem like pretty iconic selections of cards that I've started with so far in the starting decks. Not happy with this deck so far. I mean, Hunter's Mark is great and stuff, but like, what other garbage do we have? It's okay, but it's not like a spectacular card. Wow. Because you only got 10 hit points, I might as well hit you for it, but... Geez. Good explosive trap, but I'm going to shoot your face. You may want to kill my pig. You should have killed my pig. I am going to blow your face off. I could play... This seems like a good choice, but actually this would help me kill pretty, like, even faster, really. Do our best to avoid having a match. Nope. Only class I had trouble with on this fight was with the Warlock. Warlock was not ideal. Die. Warlock's hero power is particularly bad when you start with hardly any hit points and hardly any cards. There's a disadvantage in the early fights. You'd think it would do better later, but not for me. Okay. Enemy minions cost 1 more. We're not going to take that. I've taken it before. Spell damage plus 3. It's pretty strong, but what are the cards in my deck? Hold on. Direwolf Alpha is good. Explosive Trap. Is that getting buffed by this? If that's a 5 damage explosive trap, that's pretty impressive. Deadly Shot is great, but doesn't benefit from the thing. Jungle Panther is meh. Snapjaw is crap, although it does benefit from beast boosting cards. I am not super happy with this deck. The hero power is very good in early matches, though. Do I want to take the Cloak of Invisibility? This one, like, your minions have permanent stealth. Well, apparently it is permanent, like, they don't de-stealth after attacking. Which does make the Jungle Panther seem even crappier. Makes taunts useless, but man is it aggressive. In the early fights, do a lot of killing. I have cards to support that. I don't know, man. I take this. There aren't that many damage-dealing Hunter cards that I like. Now, I'd like a lot of them better if they did plus 3 damage, obviously. But that's a tough one. Love to get this as a mage. Let's take the Cloak of Invisibility. It's the most interesting thing. I think the Warp's actually still super good. But Explosive Trap, Wandering Monster. This would have been great with the spell damage, assuming it works. I think it does. Summon 2 3/3 wolves for 5 mana. Play a secret to upgrade. That's okay. And this is like... Yeah, when an enemy attacks your hero, summon a 3-cost minion as the new target. I like that thing a lot. And the Explosive Trap is pretty good. I'm going to need stuff like this to keep my minions... to keep me alive by killing the other stuff, since my minions are going to be stealth all the time and not that targetable. Exploding Bloatbat could also do that. Corpse Widow, Death Rattle cards cost less. Sylvanas, those are pretty strong. And I don't have any big cards in here, so they would not go poorly in this deck. Small Time Buccaneer, Eaglehorn Bow is pretty good. Piranha Launcher is probably good, but not taking that back. I feel like the secrets might work out well for me. Exploding Blue, like Sylvanas is obviously amazing, and Corpse Widow could work out well with a lot of stuff, not with the stuff in my deck so far. That is a tough choice. Secrets help keep me alive. No, I'm going to take this stuff. I think this stuff is more robust. Well, my minions can't be attacked. But Graves the Cleric. Hero power, restore 2 health to all minions. He just does that every turn for 0, I'm assuming. Well, that's friggin' random. I'm guessing his deck is a little bit rough, but we're early enough in the game thing that he can't be that powerful. I don't know about this hunter stuff. That's probably going to help him more than me since, well, A, his deck's going to be designed for it, but B... I claim these treasures for the light. No, you don't. Friggin' prosperity gospel bullshit. Anyway. The permanent stealth is going to be so weird. So, like, I cast it. Stealth. Attack! Still stealth. That's super weird. But they can't be targeted, so it should help me with aggressive rushdown, right? Right. I'm not wasting explosive trap on that guy. I'm just gonna shoot you. We all have low health. This is just to all minions. It's not all characters, so yeah. You've got some serious death rattles. I'm sure you've got some great death rattle tech in your deck, but I am gonna beat your face in. I should have played that first in case it was the +1 attack one, but you're gonna be dead, and before you have enough stuff to threaten me, oh my god, you got a lot of... These guys are bad. Oh, now one of you guys can survive the explosive trap. That's almost mildly annoying, except for the fact that you're dead. Wow, that's a different form of dead. Let's do that one. Permanent stealth one is pretty powerful. I'm worried about what's going to happen when I run into the guy that pulls minions out of both people's decks, which is one thing that this pack was good for, because it has some more expensive stuff. Excuse me. See, look at this! Where was this crap when all my bigger minions cost 5? So, like, I was pissed off in advance because we knew this was going to happen. If I had the passive where all those things cost, all these guys cost 5, I would win some games. Charge Devilsaur for 5 would be very good. That's not what we have, though. Okay. In the actual deck that we do have, these guys are very expensive. Although, he benefits from the Corpse Widow, theoretically. They're all super, ultra, mega powerful, though. But my deck is going to be trying to win faster, so I don't know if I should take those. Deathstalker, Rexar, I lose my ability to kill things, to kill through my opponent. But he comes out, he deals 2 damage to all enemy minions. That's not useless. And he lets me just keep building beasts. Charge Devilsaur, help me kill stuff. Nesting Rock. Not as good as usual, because the taunt doesn't matter. Going Bloatbat, Seeping Oozling is... Gain the death rattle of a random minion in your deck. Hold on. That's either Bloatbat or Sylvanas. So unless I pollute my deck with weaker death rattles, that's pretty awesome. It would also be awesome with him, but I can't take them both. And Katharina Winterwisp. Recruit a beast. That's actually easily the worst death rattle in my deck for this guy. We're going to have for beasts, Corpse Widow, and Bloatbat, and yeah, mostly small crap. That's funny, she's actually weakening this Seeping Oozling, but she's still a fairly strong card, I guess. The Bloatbats I can use to kill things, and I have more control over them than normal. Oh, it's enemy minions, that's not really a big deal anyway. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to take this Death Rattle crap. Those legendary guys would have been perfect for my last 2 runs, though. So pissed off. Okay, Ham again. He's actually super annoying because my minions are fragile and can't be targeted. And of course, he can just go ham all the way. So, it's probably good that I'm getting him early because the later version of him where he's doing 2 damage to 3 targets would be way dangerous. Let's the hunt begin. To my particular deck. Savannah is awesome, but we're going to put her back in the deck. We don't want the starting hand Hunter's Mark. Eaglehorn Bow, pretty good. Some cheap minions. You are not cheap minions. By any stretch of the imagination. Where are my cheaper minions? I guess that'll keep me alive longer. At least he's only doing 1 damage to me every turn for a little while I'm sitting around doing nothing. Look at this. It's gonna get kind of beat. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot you. We can just sit around and shoot each other. I shoot you for 2, you shoot me for 1. It's fun. I don't think he has a lot of 1-cost guys. He might. I just haven't seen them. But okay, we're definitely doing this. Solid. That can take a lot of ham. And now he gets to play a guy. What a shock. Don't finish it. Excellent. Okay. Because he's got to attack my hero, so the explosive trap, like all these traps are actually better than normal. If I played this, it would get an extra charge out of that, but it's not like I need to protect my guy particularly. If I play this, though, I hit for 3, and it's really not that big a deal, is it? No, let's just play this. Hope it doesn't die. Then next turn I can play this and then it's going. Ah, you dick! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Damn it! Oh well. There goes easy mode. But still. Gonna rip your face off. So this is dead now, unfortunately. Playing another guy only gave it a 1 in 3 chance to survive, though. That's unfortunate. There's a lot of hit points on that guy. These hounds won't kill him. Bloatbat won't go off yet, but we're going to play Bloatbat anyway. Take him out next turn. For now, do more damage, because you should just be dead next turn. Unless something really weird's happening. I can't imagine he has a lot of defense or stuff. Oh, right, I forgot that was guaranteed to go off. Okay, I feel much better now, even though I should have known that. And you commit suicide. Is that like a different thing that he said because if he was committed suicide? I don't remember what he normally says. Okay, well, he is self-exploded as normal. What do we have? More new treasures we haven't seen before. There is the Wax Rager, which is really hard not to take because it's the best thing ever. Although, Perma-Stealth makes a lot of my things better too. Embers of Ragnaros. Shoot 3 fireballs at random enemies that deal 8 damage each. Do these all have to hit different enemies? Because it makes a huge difference if I can play this against a clear board and do 24 damage to my opponent. Fill your hand with coins for 0 mana. That's not for this deck. I should definitely take this guy because he's the best guy ever. My opponent doesn't waste time killing him anyway, but he just is board control incarnate. But I've got to take this thing because it's so random. I know that's a bad choice. I'm going to see if I can make that bad choice and still win. Okay, Stampede. Each time you play a beast this turn, add a random beast to your hand. How many? these guys. I've got like a reasonable amount of beasts, but I don't know. It's got to be from hand, and a lot of them are getting to be more expensive. This guy is amazing. Just a 3/2 adaptive beast that you have in play. The Rat Pack is, I'm not gonna have hand buffing. He's a 2/2 and then 2/1/1s. He's okay. Unleash the Hounds, Sludge Belcher to help keep me alive a little bit. Crushing Walls, that is pretty destructive. That's going to be very useful in later matches when they're dropping huge minions. Or Grievous Bite, helps kill things, I guess. Toxic Arrow, 2 damage to a minion. If it survives, give it Poisonous. So I could give Poisonous to one of my own guys with that potentially, or I could just blow something up. And Flanking Strike, 3 damage and summon a 3/3 wolf. I really like this card. Am I taking that earlier? I'm thinking I'm going to take this, because I think I'm going to need that Crushing Walls in later matches, even though it's probably slowing down my deck. And I really should have taken the best minion ever instead of the thing, but this guy, Hero Power, gain 3 armor. See, that's not the world's scariest hero power, except when you figure that his entire deck is going to be full of, like, armor tech, and it's going to be bad. Because there's a lot of crazy armor tech going on. Also, my plan is to rush people down, which is going to get harder and harder as they get more hit points. It's part of the reason I keep taking more expensive things on average, because I know that I'm going to need them for later matches, but I don't want any of these in my starting hand. Nope, nope. Oh, that was terrible. I just drew that whole pack, and it was dumb. God damn it. I so want to know. I'm guessing, it doesn't say 3 random enemies, but it says random enemies. I'm guessing it's not going to let me do it, but I've kind of got to waste it just to see if it'll nuke him for 24 when he has no stuff out. I'm going to regret it. So I wait till he has 2 minions? Let's wait till he has 1 minion out. Right now there's nothing opposing my minion, so I might as well get a minion out to do more damage. He's going to gain a mana crystal when that dies. That's too bad. Also, tremendous waste of this, so I don't want to do that. This guy technically can survive killing that. Explosive Trap would take it out. I'm not worried about the enemy damage right now, though. You know what? I'm going to just sit around and do damage for a bit. Minions buffing each other pretty good when they all have stealth. Swipe, pretty bad, but you can't swipe this guy, so it survives. Eh? Although I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, right, Taunt doesn't work, but he can still fight things. We're still going to play him. He's still tough. Bear mode, not charge mode. Okay. Shoot. I really should have killed that so that I could do a test with Embers of Ragnaros, because now it's just going to hit all 3 of them and I'm not going to know if it works the way I want it to. Damn it. Gotta hit the bear. Then we're gonna waste some shit. We're gonna drop that. Kill that guy. It's actually not that bad because I still have one alive and they're getting a buff. And then we're gonna see if this hits him twice, in which case this card is amazing. Otherwise it's like okay, but it's not the world. It hit him twice. Okay, that card's amazing. That I apparently took a reasonable choice, even though the Wax Rager is like the best minion ever. Hey, you. Goodbye. Oh yeah. Okay, the Ragnaros fire, the triple fireball of Ragnaros, of Doom, etc. is a pretty good card. Now, what do we have now? This is nuts! But we'll see if it gets any more nuts next time.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.